because for all eternity we will have reason to give God thanks. So training ourselves to be grateful for all of our blessings when there are many things we might be frustrated or unhappy with in our circumstances is really a good thing to ask God to help us to do. Because when people are living real life, what do you discover? The cares and concerns of this world jump on my back like a monkey. And all I can do is feel so miserable about the things, and they can get you hyper-focused, and they can weigh you down and take you down into a dark place. And you can let that word of condemnation, but you should be thankful. Think of all the things that you should be thankful for, but you're not thankful. Wow, now it's another monkey on my back. Now I've got two of them. But it's when we understand these principles, poor in spirit, hunger and thirst for righteousness. What do? God, I want to be a thankful person. I want to be thankful, but I need your help. The way into the kingdom is in brokenness, in poverty of spirit. Condemnation will never get you in, but the blood of Jesus and the cross and the way of humility will. It's kind of amazing, isn't it? And then the other one, we could take weeks and talk about things that are of a right spirit and a wrong spirit, right? But the other one that I thought was ingenious, because reading a book and was talking about it, they said they used to think it was gratitude, but now, after a bunch of research and studies, the thing that people are really looking for in this generation is authenticity. Authenticity. Being able to be real. Not having to wear a mask. That's part of our mission and vision. Belonging. Belonging. I want to belong. I don't want to have to put a face on to belong. I don't want external conformity to have to belong. I want to feel free and be loved without having to meet some external standards to be loved. Authenticity. Genuineness. Not putting on a face, not trying to make things look good to trick people. Authenticity. And you say, well, yeah, that's easy. Well, is it really easy? I know that so many people live in constant fear of what other people will think about them. And we're going to unpack this way later, in probably a month, when we start getting through this message. But it has to do with a shift from a guilt culture to a shame culture. We live in a world of social media, of cancel culture. What do people think of me? How do people perceive me? If I mess up, will I be forgiven? If I mess up, will I be accepted? Is there really forgiveness? Is there really grace? I don't know how many people I talked to, they said they went to churches and it was the most fake thing they've ever been to. People putting on a show. Why? Because we do not have the security to be real, because if they really knew me, they won't love me. If they really knew me, they won't like me. If they really knew me, they won't respect me. If they really knew me, I'd be on the out. But how can we put anything on the out when we've been brought near by the blood of Jesus Christ? How can we put anything out when we are the household and family of God?